It's Thursday again, and we all know what that means. It's put your pants on day. So break out your finest pair of listening devices and join Ziona and Slaygon for a bit of chat live here on Slay Radio.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, 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 and hopefully we are live everywhere. I have this t-shirt on for a reason. It says change your password.
Just in time. Yes, definitely.
Well, the reason being Twitch and all of the source code for Twitch got leaked. And at first Twitch went out and said, well, nothing of importance, as in credentials and whatnot, have been stolen, etc. and whatnot. Either way, I replaced or updated the password for Twitch on both of my accounts, and also the stream key, but and accordingly updated the configuration for my streaming setup accordingly. However, just before the show, I noticed now that the stream key had updated yet again automatically.
Okay.
So had to go and fix that as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, this is a crazy week. So Facebook and all services related stop, and after that, Twitch's source code leaks out 2 days later. 2 days later, was it?
Yeah, something like that.
So it's, it's interesting, certainly. It's also interesting for us because, well, it's put your pants on day, but technically from this week, it's put your pants on day a few weeks, a few days per week for me because I went back to the office. So we start our office days again, or at least like during half of the week. And that's also very interesting. Like there were some colleagues that we have never met with. So it's like, oh, this is how you look in real life. Hi, so nice to see you. And you can place your bets how much time it will take to pick up something, because definitely I'm the only one on the bus who wears a mask. And sometimes it's crowded. So I'm actually wondering like for how long this will last, but Sweden does not have any restrictions at the moment. So yeah, place your bets. My theory is that sooner or later we will meet with this thing. It's better to meet it vaccinated. So anyway, we should not be afraid anymore. And yes, Paranoid Droid, I went to the hairdresser. So this is a total pixie from now on, and I need to live with that for at least 2 years because this is how much it takes for the hair to grow back, obviously, or at least to some sort of length that is different. And it's fun. I mean, it's definitely fun. It's something new, and it's always fun to change.
Indeed.
Yeah, so, and how was your week? Because you were certainly working from home.
I certainly was, and it was a pretty productive week, actually. Got a few things sorted and started on a new thing again. So, always good to learn new things. So, yeah, it was interesting. And also been a bit productive in the house, sorting a few things out. So, game room is almost ready now. So, that's going to be fun.
Yeah, definitely. There's some dust going on there.
No
yeah.
dust.
Yeah, well, it falls down from the wall as well. So
Yeah, but that's minor things, easily fixed.
Yeah, and DMC, and if you cannot wait until your hair grows back, just use the wig from 2 or 3 weeks before. Yeah, right. That would be fun. No, actually, I really wanted this for a while, and there is just the last step missing, which is the thing that I changed my mind. It won't be purple, it will be blue again. So yeah, right. It's like the last step is a color that needs to be added for this, because this is definitely a style. I did not know that I'm going for this 2 months ago. So anyway, so it needs some sort of color that gives it a spice. And what we have here in front of us,
A computer, a monitor, a mouse, keyboard,
several.
Mousepad.
Several even. Oh my God, what we will do.
mobile phone. I don't know. Tell me.
Right. So, what we have is a few, well, not that, a few uploads, well, 2 of them, a couple of uploads from last week.
Literally a couple.
A couple. And why not highlight Mackey's new upload, which surprisingly is not doing that well in terms of reviews. So in case you want to support
Like
him, or you
Compilations 3.
like Corporation.
Corporations 3, yeah. I think
Yes.
that's from It's Binary Baby.
Yeah. Anyway, he uploaded it, so why not highlight it? And yes, you can go for it and vote on it on RKO from now on. Well, on Remix 64. Yes, I know. Okay, and Corporation. And the original release was called Corporations, but that one is just Corporation.
Or
But I
maybe.
guess this is the same, but with different name, right?
I would think so, yes.
Okay, so
Maybe he just missed an S when he uploaded.
how many years ago was it released for the first time?
Oh, God, I don't know. 11? 12?
Yeah, all good. We can actually check it out. I'm asking the question. And just, where is the information here?
If you take edit. 2005, so it's even
Oh God,
longer.
that's, yeah,
Mhm.
it's been a while. It's only 16 years. Well, what's that for a remix scene? That is about 22 years old now, right? Mm,
16.
the remix scene.
Oh,
Was that for the remix scene that
No.
is 22 years old?
yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, and one more thing I actually did this week. In anticipation of your new haircut, I actually installed a little hair light. So you can actually see the highlight on her hair there.
Hair light.
Yes.
That's-
not fair light, hair light.
Yeah, right. It's not that interesting at the moment. I would say that it has a pretty boring color at this very moment. That's why I say that it definitely
Well,
needs some sort of spice there.
Let's do this. I'm going to demonstrate the difference. With hair light? Without.
Wow, that makes such a difference. Everyone cares about that so much, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, right. And
It's subtle, but it's good. It separates you a little bit from the background.
yeah, right. So yeah, at least.
And Max Levine has been subscribed to our Twitch for 6 months now.
Thank you, Max Levine.
Or actually, yes, 6 months.
So nice. And we are not broadcasting on Facebook anymore, right?
No,
so
we are not.
But YouTube and Twitch. And we are both online on both of the channels, I guess, right?
Yes, and our regular relays.
Yeah, so yeah, that's the case. And we also have a remix news because it's October. It's the start of October. And this means the first week of October, basically, which means remix news. So
yeah, we were late in September, but this month I think Mordy sent the files over on Sunday or something. So very, very early compared to what we usually do, like the day before or something. But he's automated a lot of the stuff now, so it's really, really quick on his end to sort all of the things out.
yeah, and most likely
nice.
he had a weekend since the last show that we did was on the last day of September, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so definitely that made it easier, I guess. So
Indeed.
So yeah, great. Shall we carry on with a request?
Shall
we? Yeah. So, Shargo wants to hear an old classic, which is Sirdan and Someday. It's
Sunday, bloody Sunday.
Bloody Someday.
Sunday.
That's Someday.
Well, we can do someday as well.
Yeah.
Sunday,
No Sunday
bloody
service at the
Sunday.
moment. Sorry about that. So you just aligned my hair, which means that it was standing up.
A little bit, but it's not visible on the camera because it's on the other side of your head.
Yeah, if anyone tells you that you will have less problem with short hair than with long one, don't believe them.
Oh, believe me, it is much easier.
Yeah, the long hair for you mean. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I had long hair.
Yeah, I
And it
know
was
you
shit.
did. I know you did. I know.
It was shit. Oh, another thing I did this week, by the way, I ordered new headsets, or not headset, but in-ear plugs, which I use a lot when I'm upstairs working. And also a new keyboard and mouse for the studio. SteelSeries Apex Pro TKL for the studio with nice LEDs and all that jazz.
Apex TKL LED JTC.
Yeah, TKL is 10 key less, as in it doesn't have the numpad, because it's a bit much on this table.
Whatever added, I feel super awesomely dumb. Yeah, like that's how I felt as well. Like if I'm not reading up on it, then probably I wouldn't know it by heart what you are talking about. But yes, kind of.
I know. The earplugs, Sennheiser CX300S. I'm hoping they will be good.
Mm-hmm.
They had good reviews and whatnot, so hoping they actually are as good, because I've been using the in-ear plugs I got with the phone, Samsung, what is it, S9, whatever it is, something like
You
that.
don't know your phone's type. Well, I don't know it either. I think I knew it when I was going for some sort of cover to order or whatnot, but that was the previous one.
Yeah.
And you always break your phones anyway.
No, I don't.
Well,
I've broken two.
then it was my fault, right?
Yes, both of the times.
It's not that I told you to get drunk and text me in the middle of the street. I really didn't.
Well, it doesn't matter if you asked me or not.
You still did. Thank you. And thank you for the compliment, Bottega. Heart.
Paranoid Droid has nice ones. Headphones, Bayer Dynamic DT770 Pro. Yeah, very, very nice.
Yeah, I would wish that I would be able to listen to like all of them as in comparison, because it's never enough to read up on them. And that's why I don't understand stores that just sell them, but you are not able to listen to them. Because it's a bit like relative as well, like everyone prefers something different, and if I would buy a pair of headphones for making music, definitely I would prefer the flattest EQ possible. But if I would pick a pair of headphones for listening music, then the bass boost would be important.
Well, yeah. It would be need to be clear at least.
Yeah, that's important.
Doesn't need to be boosted, just very clear, I think.
Not for making music, no, because then...
No, even for listening.
Yeah. For listening, I don't prefer flat because I want to enjoy that bass.
DMC posted a nice picture of a dude headbanging to a 1.5 meter size speaker.
That's
we were
me.
watching what was it we were watching, Smarter Every Day or something like that, and he was talking about the James Webb telescope and the way they test it. They have this massive over at NASA, they have this massive room where they can send a lot of audio into, and one of the speakers is basically the biggest sub in the world, which is like almost 2 meters big hole that just blasts out low frequency audio. It would be interesting to listen to some music in there.
From a certain distance, like there's a limit to everything, right?
Well, that is basically just a big room. There will be no distance. There will be nowhere in the room you can stand and not have it blast at you.
Mm-hmm.
And Shargo says, "I'd rather have a controlled tight bass than strong boomy." I agree fully.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the strong boomy is important.
Yeah, that's the thing we don't agree on.
Why not?
Because I want to hear the subtleties, not just a big bassy mess.
Yeah, you mean you with Shargo, you don't agree. I thought
Yes.
that you don't agree with me. Okay, cool. Headed, not wanting to be left out. I feel I should contribute that I just bought for $23 an MPOW H17 headphones through Walmart's online marketplace. They are great because unlike my previous pair, these don't need duct tape to hold them on your head.
I guess if you're bald, just taping shit to your head is much easier.
Yeah, well, it's seriously, when you love a pair of headphones, you tape it. And I did that also with my little thing here. Where is that right now? Where did you put that?
Put
My
what?
pair of headphones that was here in a studio.
Right in front of you.
That's not that one. No, that's the T-bone. I'm not meaning the T-bone. I mean
Well, those are the only ones we have.
the Bose ones, like that I had a while ago.
Here. I have no idea.
Probably they're in my box.
They have not been down here for quite a while.
Okay, then maybe I took them, and that was like I really love how they sound. Unfortunately, the construction is bad because it breaks very easily. Meanwhile, transport. So I was around 2 pairs, and both of them broke, but definitely duct tape helped for a while, and still I have that pair, and it's very, very nice. So.
Yeah, Korpenflieger says it's all about that bass. That bass.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it definitely raises
What song is that? What, like Adele or something? I don't know.
I think that's not all about the bass. It's something else. But yes, I know what you mean. Maybe Boz would know. Who knows that? And I was. Oh, actually, people were just mentioning
Megan Trainor.
Megan Trainor.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Nice. So, someone mentioned doggy style here. No one knew how we got there, but yeah, you are not allowed to do that.
Well, for that little bit, yes, I am.
And then we will be silenced for the rest of the day. No, just
not for
kidding.
that little bit.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, there's some doggy style for you.
Yeah, so as a reference.
Do you like it too? That's how
I think this might be how she likes it, says
She-
Ziduder.
She's like Fox News, just asking questions, except she's just stating that that's how she likes it, but never says how. Jeez.
Are you frustrated? Would you want to know more?
Yeah, I wanted to get to the secret part there, the juicy parts. Where are they?
Okay, Berserk, if you are listening, tell us how the lady likes it. Anyway, I thought this song would fit right now that they brought up the doggy style part, but yeah. And I also didn't know how we got there, really. And Kane was still missing.
I think it was Bottega actually listening to the previous show, and at some point we must have talked about doggy style or whatever.
Yeah, anyway.
But then she got back on track.
Anyway, welcome Kane on the channel.
Again.
Liking Slay Radio on Facebook. Should we feel insulted? I asked, but well, yeah, Ziduder added that someone hacked his Facebook and unliked all of his pages and drew penises on everything. That would explain it, I think.
Started watching, a series called Mythic Quest. If you haven't seen it, it's very, very funny.
Oh God, that's so fun. Yeah.
In the first episode, they mentioned TTP, which is essentially in that, I don't know if it's a real thing in the real world, but in this series they are creating a game, and TTP essentially means whatever tools you get the players, that's the time it takes for them to draw or create or dig or whatever a penis. So TTP, time to penis.
Yep.
And that's pretty much what I feel about Kane. It's all about the TTP.
Mm-hmm. He's a TTP guy. He's our personal TTP guy.
Now you have to estimate the TTP with him.
Uh-huh.
As in, how long does it take before he draws or mentions a penis? Now we did it for him, so...
1 millisecond. I would suggest... No, shorter, probably. Is it? So, we have speaking of short, we have a short song lined up here. Aw. Paranoid droid, okay. Speaking of short things.
Before you go there, Ziduda says, so this show is now about imaginary numbers. Well, yeah, I guess so, unless TTP is actually a thing, I don't know. It sounded plausible. Anyway, yes.
Yeah, so there was a very short request, which is 1 minute 20 seconds. So I thought we could insert it here. Berka wants to hear Gamma Sutra and Web Dimension for Russ. That was it, but it's lovely. So
it is.
Thanks
very,
for
very
requesting
lovely.
that. Web dimension. Are there any other dimensions nowadays?
The fourth dimension. If you search for THC Flatline, you will find it.
Okay. Kane said, I came in here all polite and rated Disney. Then you guys talk about doggy style and penis, bringing the demon out. And well, it's...
No, DJ Demon is already there. Exactly, that's what he's saying right now.
Yep. It was not our fault, but he just came, so there's the demon around. Yeah, sorry, Kane, but that's how it happened.
DMZ says, show's running for 42 minutes and we are in the middle of penis, doggy style, and how the ladies like it. Interesting evening, yeah.
Yeah, well, what will still follow? We still have like more than 2 hours to go.
I think we will switch gears at some point and talk about knitting.
Knitting?
Yeah, seems like a very appropriate thing to do.
Yeah, I mean, who said that? Bottega said that right at the start of the show that
Something like that, yes.
She will start knitting.
Yeah.
Totally start knitting, which is...
Oh my god, Master of Kabul, was there some gif with a stick figure? It's impressive to get a very nice schlong on there doing its thing.
And Ziduder continued the topic of knitting, I think. So right now there's the challenge for you, Bottega.
Yeah, there we go. Ribbed for her pleasure, I think.
Oh god. Oh my god, I give up, she said. Yes, me too. There's just nothing, and we can't avoid this topic. And it seems like Kane doesn't need to appear for that either anymore. But it's great to have you around, because we can be certain that you will keep up the pace then. So...
Yeah, the dick warmers. Bottega says, that would have made me go knit in high school.
I wonder how would you decide, like you would knit a few of these and then you would take it to your class and then, hi guys, which one do you want? Hint, like you can have your own guesses there. That's one way to figure things out. Anyway, the previous song was so short. Maybe we should go for something longer.
Perhaps we should.
Paranoid Droid wants to hear Gustav, Texan, and Zamzara.
Taxean, I think it is. I think he has a apostrophe on the E.
Of course it has, and of course your system is not able to handle it. Not only the system.
I think it was removed on purpose at some point. I can't remember.
Okay. Anyway, there is no E anywhere where I see it, so Zamzara.
Thank you, Berka SC.
Crash. I think one of the top comments of the evening is right now Paranoid Droids, who said, I was so proud for a while there when Ziona said, I think it's time for something longer. Paranoid Droid, dramatic pause, requested. Yep, wasn't intentional. But I'm very good at doing these things unintentionally. I think. Yep.
Oh, and Daddy Drew joins us. Hello,
Yep.
Drew. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hi.
He just invited him in, and then he joins. Hi. Hi, Drew.
Hydra.
Hydra.
Hail, Hydra.
Almost.
Is that how do they do that? That's like, or that, or what is it they do
But which
with
one?
the Hail
Who?
Hydra?
I don't know. I'm not familiar with that
It's
much.
like or something.
Well, dance type of dancing would look interesting with you. I imagined you dancing to a DJ Bobo song. At this moment, they did that as well.
Oh, made zero sense there. DJ Bobo? Why?
Because they were dancing
Yeah,
to
yeah, you
like
told
that,
me after.
you know. Yeah, and it's just funny because it's so not you.
No, it is not so not me
So
to
not
dance.
you. No, not at all. Yeah, so that means that I still need to ask for Martin Land to dance with me because you won't. Well, at the next party.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be when is the next one? We don't know now, do we?
No, but around summer-ish, maybe.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah, very hopefully. Is there a profanity filter on this channel?
Nope.
Asked DJ Demon.
No, there is not.
Yeah, very sorry. We would need to declare that this thing is for an audience over 18.
Well, it's declared that it's not made for kids, so there
Very
we go.
Good. Oh, what would happen if, like, for example, the little son of Drew would hear this?
Oh no!
Ah, what would happen if kids would start to listen to us?
Oh, maybe they would become people.
Is this what happens when they listen to us? They become people.
Well, some of them at least.
Oh God! And what were they before? Aliens?
Yes.
Okay, right. Anyway, we have a nice request lined up, which was made by Master of Cowbells, and this would be Bulldog by O2, just a golden oldie, definitely.
Mm-hmm. a bit abruptly. It just gets going and then it ends.
Intends to make you curious. What if, speaking of what if, it's a nice series as well.
Some of the episodes are better than others.
Yeah. So recommended as well. If you are curious what if would happen in the Marvel universes.
Oh, our sea bridge seems to be
No.
a bit dead. It's
Actually,
actually alive, but
It's in sync, at least.
it is alive.
Okay.
No,
So,
but my nick has changed.
so did you
Better.
fall off? Okay. Good. So other people don't reserve your nick. So then you need to take it back when they go offline.
Yeah, like
Good old times.
Boz, he had his nick hogged for, I don't know, 14 years.
Nice.
And then right when he stopped using IRC, it became available. So, yeah,
Do you think there is another boss?
there was. There was a boss.
There was a boss.
Once where there was a boss.
Wow. Once upon a time.
Yeah, Finnish dude, I think it was.
What do you mean NSYNC is copyright gain? The boy band? Right. So secretly you were also a fan of boy bands, right?
I may, for all we know, he could have been part of fucking NSYNC.
Right, yeah. Actually, he was probably the closest. I don't remember. Probably they were American.
Probably,
Yeah.
yes.
Yep. So.
Yep, so.
Yep. So. What do you say if we play one more request and after that we go straight into the newest remix news edition?
I think that sounds like an excellent idea. I don't think I need a lot of time to prep. Yeah, it's all good, ready
All
to go,
good.
unless this bugger died again, because then I need to figure something else out. But yeah, this looks good.
Let's do this
All
then.
ready to go.
Okie dokie. So for now, we play Orlando's request, who said hello. I hope everyone
Orlando.
is slight delay.
Yeah, I know,
Like-
because I was trying to do something else at the same time.
What are we? Internet Explorer waits. Browsers.
Yeah, I had an alter ego back in the IRC days. I was the delayed reaction man.
Right.
Everything people said, I logged, and then I went back like several hours later and replied to them in time order, as if I just replayed back anything that was said hours ago. Created a lot
Right.
of fun confusion.
Okay, delayed reaction man. So it wasn't several hours now at least. So hope everyone is well. Could you please play Beast?
No, it's just seconds.
Binster, Ghosts and Ghosts Poltergeist mix. Thanks in advance.
Pinky picking, pinky ping, pinky picking, pinky ping, pinky picking, pinky plow.
These are the RKO and Amiga remix releases for the month of September 2021.
This month we have 14 C64 remixes and 0 Amiga remixes for the total of 14 new releases. September with its autumn storms are here, so hang on tight and enjoy the musical ride. First up we have Berserk Summer Star Force composed by Thomas Dieter. Control-C Dominator Loader Dominant Mix composed by Matt Gray. Pulse Where Did It Go is a remix by Eivind Sommersten, composed by Thomas Mogensen, aka Drax. Fabio Marinelli gives us Last Ninja remix, the Sewers Intro 2021 remix, composed by Ryan Uvehan and Anthony Lees. Next up, we have two new releases by Johan Andersson. First one is Law of the West, composed by Ed Bogus. The second one by Mr. Anderson is West Bank, composed by Fred Gray. This month, Cactus gives us three new releases. Gold Runner Human Race, composed by Rob Hubbard. Platoon, composed by Jonathan Dunn. The final track from Cactus is composed by David Whittaker. It's Trantor. Linus gives us When Love Boat Mattered, composed by Sasha Seidler, aka Linus. Compilation 3, remixed by Macke, composed by Chris Hulsbeck.
I have been waiting for the answer to a problem I don't know. And as the years are passing, I have no more clues to show. Where are the answers? Where are...
Moslovsky, Yes Comment, Prophet in a New Day, composed by Thomas Danko. Ramjet is a newcomer that gives us Supremacy Cobalt 8 mix that's composed by Jero Antel. The spotlight track for this month is made by a veteran of the scene, who created many classic tracker tunes and composed the music for the Bejeweled games. Please enjoy Skaven 252 Light Force, composed by Rob Hubbard. I would like to encourage everyone to visit remix64.com to comment on your favorite tracks and place your votes to the Remixer of the Year awards. Until next time, take care.
That was Remix News with Leo. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much, Leo and Mordy, again.
Very,
for your
very
awesome
nice.
work.
As always, very, very, very nice. And like I mentioned earlier, Mordy was really, really early this time around. Like I said, was Sunday or something.
And thank you, Slaygon, for the visuals as usual as well.
There's more. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but Elman has actually implemented a couple of API calls for remix64.com that I'm going to use for future episodes. Still working on that to automate the work there, but it should be interesting. Maybe for season 3.
Yep. Curious. And hi, Martin Land.
Hoi!
Let's dance a bit, he said. And yes, I said that. So, since Slaygon just expressed that he doesn't like to dance, I feel definitely entitled to have the next dance around next summer, hopefully, when we have the next event coming. And really hope that it will happen. So, don't miss it, any one of you. And yeah, still time. Of course, we still don't know what will happen next year, but let's hope for good. So,
yeah. From the looks of it, I think it's going to be okay.
yeah, for now, it looks like it.
Yeah, unless some new fucking variant hops out of the closet.
I have my new perfect tool to keep some people away. I actually realized that, that is the perfect body mist for making social distancing perfect, because, well, I just received a package, which I ordered, and there was not even a perfume, a body mist inside, which I decided to order because that was described as a strong smell. And the body mist is always a bit more airy and more watery, so it's not that concentrated. Yet, the single spray of it, was there for 24 hours on my hands. Slaygon was suffering because when I entered the room, and I only sprayed here, I entered the room, and he said that, yeah, I can feel it from here. And I literally just did.
Yeah,
that's it.
The first time she tried it on, I could literally smell it, the floor above. And then she came up and said, "Can you smell this?" But yeah, I could smell it 15 minutes ago when you put it on downstairs.
I never owned a fragrance like this, and I was first I was hesitating if I should keep it. But there is certainly something nice and noble about it, and I definitely appreciate the perfumer's work there. So I think I will actually keep it, and it will be probably a very, very proper way of keeping the people away on the bus when I go to work. When I just apply probably 2 sips instead of 1. That is absolutely crazy. I don't know how they did this. I know that there are fragrances like that, but this is just I don't know.
Insanity.
It's insane because this is not the perfume. Imagine what would happen if that would be the perfume, which is way more concentrated than that. It's just a lighty version of this whole thing. So. Yeah, surprising and interesting, and it's this type of oriental. Yeah, right. Yes, I know, right? Yeah, I hope I'm not killing you with that. Trying to get used to it now. I don't hate it.
Me too.
Come on, there should be some like events during our days when we are at home. I guess that's why I got into those things lately. But yeah, back to the office this week, so I'm going to terrorize my colleagues instead sometimes. Yeah, well, no, probably the passengers on the bus mostly. Anyway, what are you guys typing? I have a feeling that she will comment on this.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
While she's typing, we can play a song, maybe.
Yeah, most likely.
But again, thank you, Morty and Leia, for the work on that. Remix news, as always.
Yes, definitely. Great job there. All three of you, I would say, because it's like three of you who create this. So amazing. And very much appreciated. It's so nice to kickstart the month with this thing over and over again. Love it.
Speaking of remix news, by the way, I've set it to publish the latest episode on YouTube at 11:30. So in 2 hours. So you can find that on slay.radio/YouTube. You can find our little channel there.
And now it's official that you always schedule it to 11:30.
Well, if nothing untoward happens, as in it happened a couple of times, that it's so close to show start that I don't have time to schedule it and that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But usually I try to schedule it before the show.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
So we have Mr. Msk.
Mr. Msk.
Mr. Msk. And he prefers to hear Iceman and Echo from 2008, which is composed originally by a dude called Slaygon.
All right.
Oh, right. It was me.
No, Echo, not Echo. Gesundheit. quite
What?
nice.
What?
I wrote the original to try out a new feature I had implemented in my player, where I could create an instrument and then, because my player had essentially the same idea as a tracker, in that you could have functions, or what do you call them? Yeah, let's call them functions. Different functions per note, and one of them was to change the volume of the notes for a particular sound. So that was a test song for that feature, essentially. Essentially, yes.
Nice. And you almost forgot that you did that.
Yeah, almost. I think JCH has made a SID called Echo as well, and I think he also made a SID called Strange, which I also did.
Yes. And Rabbit.
Yes, but I don't think he did Rabbit.
Yeah, no.
My point was kind of to draw the parallels of the song name.
Yep. Got it.
Paranoid Droid says envelope. Yes, envelope. The ADSR. At the time, I don't think any other player had that feature. Maybe JCH's player had it, but not many people actually used it. So, yeah.
Some people needed some time to gain fame in the age of internet.
Huh?
No, at that time you said that it did not have, like it wasn't that known. But that time, back in the 80s...
No, I said I don't think many people had that feature. Not known, as in I didn't hear SIDs that actually used that feature. And I thought, fuck, nobody's done that? Okay, I'm gonna implement it into my player.
And who else did use your player since, by the way?
Don't know. I didn't actually release it until like 2001 or 2000 or 2001. So it wasn't publicly available. So I know Danko had it, and Swallow in Sensor, and a couple of other people, musicians. But yeah, I don't know. I think Danko made some track in it, and yeah, I don't know. Not many people. It was kind of a secretive thing back then, for some reason.
Thing. But in the age of internet, everything spread around, and now you don't know how many people might use it.
Yeah, I published it myself in like 2000 or 2001, so it is on CSDB. I do have a later version of it now. Yay! Version 1.6 is out there, but 1.7 has better features, better player, better everything.
Yeah, I mean, the guys can always take it to the next level here. Strawberry is definitely feminine. Yeah, agreed. But I'm struggling to think of a fruit or a vegetable fragrance which would be considered male. Jackfruit. Manly watermelon. Pine Sol, fragrance for men. Right.
What was that thingy earlier? The purple thing that is used for like penis in emoji world. What is that called again? I can't remember now.
A cucumber? No, that's
no, not cucumber. The
I know.
Yeah, it's like on the tip of my tongue. Not the dick, but the squashy thing.
Yes.
Aubergine. That's Max Levine.
Aubergine?
Aubergine.
Oh God, I don't think I use it very often in English, because it's like I had it in my head in Hungarian, but that doesn't matter, right? So, and it's not similar to anything, so that doesn't help either. Eggplant. Eggplant, there we go. That's the one that we were looking for. Yep.
It's the more used name. But yeah, I guess that one. What is musk made out of? It's like some sort of gland or some shit in some animal, right? It's not a vegetable per se. Per se, Jesus.
Per se.
Well, the beet juice looks like blood, but it ain't. Deer glands, says Shargo. Okay.
I want Matt Gray in a bottle, says Bottega. How would that be? I wonder. No, don't start
like
that road.
It's like a bottle of grey goo. Haha.
Yeah, I think Kane is typing. Let's go on with the next song for him before he types anything.
Dorsey says walnuts or hazelnuts.
Yeah, actually, that could work.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's always tricky, I think. It's like the C type of smells probably, and the airy ones are also considered to be both. Actually, they're unisex because they can work for both. But it's really, like, it's interesting to dive deeper into this world, and I certainly did. So I really don't want to get into this right now because I probably could talk about it a lot. Yeah.
Pete, coconut.
Why would that be?
Because a lot of guys that go to like gyms and do sports of sorts, they often use this kind of coconut body wash type thing.
No.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Coconut was. I always thought that coconut and vanilla, they are like feminine when it comes to fragrance.
Well,
Like,
maybe it's just Sweden then. Because, yeah, I don't know. Unisex guys or whatever.
unisex guys. Okay, then. Well, it's
I
like,
don't know.
yeah, that's weird. I mean, it's weird if I think of it. Maybe it can work. I mean, I certainly had some friend who loved vanilla. He was crazy about vanilla when it comes to those things. But yeah. Oh, conductor says fruity smells are usually esters of various molecular weights. Sweet smells are often alkanes. Yep, gasoline smells sweet at low concentrations. That is something I absolutely didn't know. Thank you. Wow.
No, gasoline is a nice smell.
Yeah, it's an interesting smell, actually. So it's like if you don't feel it like right in your nose. Coconut is not feminine. What the fuck, Erica? Ha ha, says Kane. It's not? Really?
No, he actually says, what the hell?
What the hell? Oh, right. Need to clean my glasses, by the way.
CH3, CH2, OCH3. Smells sweet. I just see Homer. Gasoline.
Oh, God. Yeah, this is...
Tar. It is plant-based. Yeah, very true. Very true. Tar is a very, very...
You guys are supposed
yeah.
to use gasoline.
Gasoline.
Gasoline. Oh, God. Yeah. Never mind.
Gasoline.
You know what? He
Or
requested...
do you say feminine? Gasoline.
Feminate. Sorry.
Anyway. 11.
Anyway, the thing is that Boss Wank requested Hot Mamas, Halloween Tits Edit, and Cauldron 2, the Pumpkin Man thing, because I'm greedy and sexy. You know what?
I know nothing.
Nah, it's too much Hot Mamas in the past, so why not a Pumpkin Man for a change?
I'm Pumpkin Man. I'm Pumpkin Man. I'm Pumpkin Man. 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 Pumpkin I'll be jumping you. Just like pumpkins do.
Are you now?
Bottega is going to sleep because she's getting up at 5 a.m. I'm gonna just say what Bart said in the I think it was the previous episode we saw or the one before that. It says, there's a 5 a.m. now? That's horrible.
Yeah.
But nice to see you around again.
Yes.
And sleep in tight.
All our condolences for the 5 a.m. especially. Hope you will keep up somehow. But yeah, we totally understand. If you don't sleep enough, you definitely will be wasted the whole day, and that's not really great to work with.
I don't think that is how you get drunk.
Well,
being wasted means being drunk. Like really drunk.
yeah, well, that's not entirely what I wanted to say. However,
I kind
it feels
of assumed as much.
Yeah. However, it feels a bit similar when you don't sleep enough.
Well, the effect is kind of the same.
Mm-hmm.
Like they did reaction measurements and stuff like that for drivers. And they had people drinking alcohol and people not sleeping, and they had kind of similar effects.
Yeah.
Delayed reaction man.
Again.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Again.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And what did you react to right now?
Me?
How long ago? Yeah. Delayed reaction man?
No, just saying that essentially being drunk and not sleeping is the same, as in you get delayed reactions, or delayed reaction
Right.
or longer reaction times, as in delayed reaction man. Although hopefully not that bad with when you're driving. I take a left here, and 2 hours later you take a left. Would be surprising if you got that far.
Yep, probably. You still can be an action man, but it's just delayed reaction man.
I'll be an action man when I'm 90. That's how delayed I am.
Right.
Oh yeah, Dorsey says, also after a time you get some hallucinations too. Yeah, you do. Actually, kind of, sort of, almost experience that. You get very fucking jumpy as well. Like, slightest bit of sudden noise, you just go, oh, what?
Yeah, I guess tell that to the moms and dads as well, because probably they are in. Yeah, but you are over it already.
Yeah, I'm still catching up.
Well, it's been a while, right? So
Yeah, it's been a bit and then some. Like 29 years.
God. Still unbelievable sometimes when I think of that. Anyway, Morley had a request and you lined it up for him.
I did indeed.
That's a module. It's an impulse tracker module. And it's actually, I lined up the wrong one. You lined up the right one. So that's fine. Because we will play Beak and Word and Fruit Bat for him.
Will we now?
Yes, we will.
Was there?
Yeah, there was just a tiny piece of second reality there. Yes.
I missed it. I just noticed you said, what? I thought, okay, was it because lots of notes or what was it? Oh.
That was it.
Oh.
That was all, but it was definitely recognizable. And yeah, very, very groovy, great request by Morty. There we go. Easter egg. That was. It was just
I
there.
can't hear it when you speak over it.
No, I did not speak over it. You didn't hear it. That was it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. You don't know.
I don't know.
Anyway, probably was. I don't know if how intentional that was, but I could definitely hear.
That part, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
almost. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I actually associated those two. It just went with the jam right there. You would kind of imagine someone playing the piano and do.
And just hide this part in there like an Easter egg. But yeah, I mean, is it only me who thinks so? Just please, please let me know others. What do you think? But I definitely heard that there, and
Yeah, I didn't associate with that at all. But yeah,
well, because it went well with the surroundings, I think that's why you didn't. So anyway, good one, very good one. Thank you, Morty, for requesting that. So.
you're making a hen out of a few feathers.
So, does this mean that I made a big thing out of this?
You're creating something bigger out of something that is not a thing.
Accident? I don't think so.
I think so. It just went well. Just that's it. Or rather, that way.
Well, I definitely heard it, and I can't unhear it.
Yeah, I heard it too, but I just don't associate with it.
Well,
Or
anyway,
with second reality.
let's see if anyone else heard it. But
I hear the notes in clearly in my head for second reality, but I did not hear it there. Mountain out of a molehill. Yeah.
Yep. So, chicken out of feathers and a mountain out of a molehill. Is this like the British version of it, or how does that work?
I don't know if that chicken out of feathers is a Swedish thing or Finnish or whatever. Maybe it's an English thing too, or British or American. Who the
I
fuck
think
knows?
we
It
will-
doesn't matter.
we will-
It's the same thing as mountain out of a molehill. You make a kind of connections and build something out of something that isn't there, essentially.
Yeah. I like that Peter is around because he can actually correct you as well. And then I feel so
Where
great.
was the correction?
That he added that the mountain out of a molehill is the British saying of that. And the
Yeah, but that
chicken
was
and the
a-
feather might not be actually
Yeah,
because
well, the meaning is the same. I wasn't trying to say mounting out of a molehill.
yeah,
I
you
was
weren't
actually trying
because-
to making a chicken out of a few feathers. That is actually what I tried to say.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
where's
And
the correction?
if it's the Swedish saying only,
where
and
is
if
the
it doesn't
correction?
make sense in English,
it
then
makes
Peter
sense
will
in-
add his
It-
interpretation
It
of
makes
that.
sense in any language.
Well, I haven't heard this saying ever.
Well, you can deduce from the saying, from taking a couple of feathers and making a chicken out of it.
Peter, help
You
me
can
out
deduce.
here. So he got the feather saying, but
Yeah.
that means that it's not an English saying, haha. But he got it. That does mean that it's not an English saying.
Yeah, I didn't say it was.
Okay, cool. Anyway,
Hence, no correction.
no, he did not correct you. Well, Paranoid Droid demands a pillow fight. We need to take some pillows for that.
Yeah, we need more feathers for that. So revert that chicken back to feathers and put them in a pillowcase, and
Definitely.
we'll have a pillow fight.
Yeah, right. Okay then. Anyway,
Anyway.
DJ Demon is still with us, supposedly, if he didn't go to... That was a good one. So, now he has his own jingle as well. And,
Don't think I can do that very often, though.
well, anytime he requests something, now you need to do that because you are doing it. That's so cool. Okay, so, the request is Hymn to Aurora, any remix, Wimp. That was fun because...
Who's the wimp? Who's the wimp now? We're playing it.
Any remix, on Amiga Remix there are 5 remixes, no, actually 4 remixes of, no, actually 3 remixes, I'm sorry, because I can't read, that's why. But the point is that he gave us a hint, Wimp, which is like, this is Spiral and Hymn to Aurora, Horace Wimp in a Box remix. So I think with the Wimp, he was definitely giving us a hint. said you know this Amiga remix. How is
Yeah,
that possible?
I thought I knew it, but now I'm not so sure because it started with I heard a little bit of section in there that sounded like a few bars of ABBA. And then Kane said, "What the fuck? This is a Jennifer Lopez song." And later on, I heard some Jan Hammer kind of things in there. So I think it borrowed from quite a few well-known things in there.
Yeah, it might be. But now you heard things as well.
Yeah, like I said, I heard a bit of ABBA in there and Jan Hammer.
Yes, exactly. And I heard Second Reality before. So, shut up. Anyway.
Yeah, jar stuff. Also, I think it said Savinovm.
Savinovum. Mm-hmm.
Savinovm.
And Dasse just joined us.
Oh,
and
hello, Dasse.
He said, evening, I was watching hockey and my favorites won. Hurrah! Yay!
Jag fick de snöstosan i rätt nät. Woohoo! A hockey puck is the same size as a snöstos.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. I never would have guessed that. I thought that it's bigger.
Same size.
No way. So if they lose the hockey thing, then they can just take a pack of snows and then they can use it instead?
No. A full one of these is about 50 grams. Hockey puck is like 150 or 200. It's quite heavy, like heavy duty, like rubber / plastic combo thingy.
Well, then it's easy peasy. You just glue them together or tape them. And
Glue
you
what
have the
together?
hockey pack. The free snoozes.
Yeah, but then it's too high.
Ah, bummer.
Yeah, like literally, it is. A hockey puck is literally this size. Except it's solid rubber, like hard rubber.
Accident? I don't think so. Oh, God. Much heavier. Kane said much heavier. Three times as heavy is not that much heavier.
3 or 4 times. Yeah, it is. Like if you have a full one of these, 50 grams, a hockey puck, 200, 250 grams maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
How much does a hockey puck weigh? I actually don't know. Fucking ounces in grams. 150 to 54 to 168 grams. So 3-ish, slightly more than 3 of these.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it was a good guess. That's interesting to know. Definitely.
But yeah. Hard rubber, he said. I did. Hard rubber. I miss playing hockey. I used to play hockey all the time when I was a kid.
No
Like,
way. Until,
yeah.
like, how old were you? when
Until I
you
was like
started?
17 every winter.
Wow.
Because it was always October is when the snow came, and then it got cold, and we got 2 ice rinks in Visby. So always went to play. It was fun.
Ah, that's interesting. I never imagined you that way, but
Chargo says, Slaygon sports. Hell must have frozen over. Yeah, I was living in hell. It was called Visby.
oh god.
It did freeze over.
Yep, sure. And he added, think of it in high speed towards you, ziona, and more plastic, the rubber. Yeah, that would hurt, I think. And Kane added that hockey players are toothless not because of the brawls, but because getting hit in the face with a puck.
Yeah, that is actually true.
Oh god.
Yeah, when you flick it, it kind of flies by you pretty quick. And if you catch it wrong, it will hit you in the teeth.
Yeah. Dorsey added that in Hungarian there is a slang where we use hockey as for masturbation, which is true.
Yeah, but that's hokey.
No, that's hockey, like the hockey that we are talking about. That
With the
hockey,
CK?
the sports, yes.
Uh-huh.
But we of course we Hungarianize everything, so we write it as hockey. That's it. But it's the same thing, yes. Essentially. So all those slangs. Yeah, I wonder where it came from actually. It's not that we are really good at hockey. I mean, it would be weird. But anyway, Agnus.
Ooh, Shargo says he was manning the first aid station during a bandy game. Bandy is like, hockey sticks, but these are like curved, like half circle at the bottom. And the bandy ball is like this bright orange sphere,
Okay.
a spheroid, and they kind of swing hard and then go, and that fucker goes really fast. And apparently the goalkeeper got the ball right in the nuts.
Ow.
Woo! Ouch. Okay, says, who masturbates with a hockey puck?
And then, well, maybe correlated to the stick. Yes.
And Martin Land, no, not the puck. No, they don't have pucks in bandy. I don't know what the closest thing to bandy would be in any sport that you would know. Essentially, it's tree sticks made of tree that are like half circle at the bottom, and the ball is kind of fist size, slightly smaller, and bright orange.
Huh.
And it goes fast like fuck.
All right. What is ice hockey in that Hungarian context?
It's when you have an ice cube on the nipple at the same time.
No, well, well, yeah, I mean, yeah, you can associate so many things. Let's not get there again. Anyway, we have an Amiga remix request.
Yes, and FS, it is also played on ice with ice skates on you. So yeah,
Yeah,
bandy, that is.
okay.
Bandy.
Good to know. I'm not really familiar with that at all. So
No, it appears not many people are. I don't know, maybe it's a Swedish thing, but it's not as popular here either as hockey, but it's fun.
okay, so Agnus has an Amiga remix request, and that would be Clownomania by Moonshine Fox.
See, Dudor, close your eyes.
and Clownomania Amiga remix.
Yeah, and speaking of Amiga remixes, I think Ziphoid just woke up because there's like 10 new remixes.
Yeah.
If you look at the Discord channel, Friends of Slay, there's, I think, 10 of them just released now.
Yeah, so long remix news edition next month.
Very, very long one. And if you want to join us on Discord, you can do so by going to slay.radio/discord.
Yep, most of the chat happens there.
Indeedums.
There might be some chat on YouTube as well.
There is a little bit.
A little bit.
People are asking you to say something, things that ends in L-I-N-E.
L-I-N-E.
Like Made L-I-N-E.
Why would they do that?
Because of the earlier discussion about gasoline.
Oh well.
Oh well.
I need to think. I need time. So please give me some time.
Madeline.
Madeline? Maybelline.
No, Madeline.
Madeline.
Madeline. Madeline.
Mm-hmm. Right. So, great to know that Swedes use face shields at least. That's wise.
For bandy they do.
Uh-huh.
In hockey they have these visors instead that are clear, not the net kind of thing that you use in bandy.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, I guess that makes a lot of sense. So they have their teeth intact, at least.
Some of them do.
And why Americans don't do that?
Yeah, because big, strong men, you know.
They don't need protection
Nah,
in any way.
they have teeth of adamantium,
Mm-hmm.
like Wolverine.
Mm-hmm. Right. I get it.
Sorry, like Wolverine.
Wolverine, yes. That's what I need to say from now on. Yeah, okay. Shut up.
Zip.
Zip it. Alkaline. And that's not alkaline, haha.
And conductor says, chicks dig scars.
Yeah,
Some
that
dig deeper.
depends.
Some dig deeper than others.
You dig too deep, that's probably not optimal. Now say line. Lean. That's the Swedish version of line, I think.
Lina.
Line. Wolverine. Heroine. Oh God. Yeah, tell me more. Commodore 64.
Tell me more, Commodore 64.
Right. FS had a request of Shetild and one of the 300 Last Ninja remixes, which is
385, or was it
300?
386?
I don't know. Peter counted them or whatnot, but anyway.
Yeah, I looked it up on Remix 64 and searched for Last Ninja. I think it was 385.
Yeah, anyway, so 300 plus remixes. One of those, Last Ninja Remix Subtune 6 radio edit by Shetil. Radio edit. Yeah, well, that's one way to do a radio edit.
Apparently so. Yeah, whatever.
And there is an extended version as well, in case anyone is interested. So it's a really good song. So I think everyone is interested in that.
Indeed.
But yeah, it was Shetil with Last Ninja Remix Subtune 6. The
Radio edit.
Yes. Hi, Matus.
Oh, good morning, Malthus.
Cheers. Late joiner. I
Oops.
know, real life. What did you do there?
Just
Okay.
big feet and all that.
Big feet.
Yes.
Yep. You constantly struggle with your big feet.
Yeah. It's a struggle.
We always need to buy extra leg room on the plane for him.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with feet.
Yeah, right. It has to do with the extra leg that you have.
And Paranoid Droid says, big feet equals big ... Yeah, big socks. Indeed. And what do you do with socks?
Right. Only, well, what do you do with socks? Unless you have these nice knitted socks from earlier that we have seen.
Socks, in general, the joke is that you wank into a sock.
Into?
Yes, you put a sock on your... and yes, do your business.
Yeah, I knew to put the sock on, but
Yeah.
into?
Yeah.
How pervert some men should be. I mean, I guess there are a lot of things
Well,
out
I
there.
don't know if it's perverted, but hopefully there's at least clean socks.
Yeah, well, with dirty socks, there are a lot of germs there that I don't want to know
There's
about.
a lot of dirty girls too.
Yeah, that's another story, but we were talking
Just
about
ask
socks.
DHS.
So what are you referring to right
Bad
now?
girls and
Oh
all
yeah,
of that.
they need love too, I know.
Yes.
I guess Kenneth has done a lot of strange things, says Martus.
Yeah, the sock thing is actually not something I've done. I've done a lot of strange things, but the sock thing, never.
I thought
I
that
think that's from American Pie, where I first saw it and went, hey, wait, what?
yeah, the pie was also an interesting part of
Yeah.
that. Anyway. Oh God. Yeah, I was waiting for you to announce on air that you actually did this. Anyway,
Anyway.
bad girls need socks too. They need socks because they're cold as feet. Well, they're cold as feet. Their feet is cold. Excuse me.
This topic really sucks. I agree.
Anyway, Ricard says fragrance rotten egg fart ? Question mark. Referring back to our fragrance talk earlier. Yeah, that doesn't even need to be created because I think the hair color remover that I usually use smells like rotten egg fart almost. So it's fantastic.
No,
Slaygon
it doesn't.
enjoys it. No, almost.
No, that's just ammonia.
Oh, but it's
Sulfur is more like rotten eggs.
but that
That's
also
not very pleasant.
yeah, but that also is like rotten egg to me, or at least a little bit at least. So it's certainly some sort of bad smell that you can't really remove even after you wash your hair after that. So it's kind of fun because he kind of suffers next to me, like when I bleach my hair unless I go with another layer of another chemicals there, then probably it disappears, but that's the only thing. So anyway, talking about this, Ricard requested Taksim and Sam's journey, the Green Hills. Danke, he said.
Danke, danke.
This is such a wind-up tune. I love it. Yeah, it's a well compressed. Well compressed. And I didn't even drink alcohol tonight. I imagine that. What would happen if I would?
Yeah, imagine that.
I don't want to. You already had some, so at
did.
least you have an excuse. So that's great.
Excuse for you? No. I
No
don't.
excuse for pronouncing anything wrong. Yeah, that Red Hot Chili Peppers kind of cover is demonstrating very well the previous topic that we were talking about. Socks on cocks.
Yeah, and Dorset says 7-inch and 12-inch too. Yeah. Poor guys who ended up with the 7-inch versions.
Yep. And probably they are long enough so you don't really see the real size.
Probably not. They are socks after all.
Well compressed. What are you on to? Well compressed. Well, oh, Martin. Oh God. Yeah. Pressed orange juice. I would love that now.
We would need oranges for that.
God. Yeah. Sweden is
what
not
are
the
the
place.
oranges of origins?
The origins of oranges?
Oranges of oranges. What?
Yeah, pressed is better than depressed.
Origins.
That's very, very true, Dorothy. Yes. The next time I will ask for a depressed orange juice.
Yeah. I like depressed oranges, actually.
Are they very sad?
Not depressed, depressed. Unpressed.
Okay. So you prefer oranges as oranges?
Nah, not really.
No.
Orange juice, especially freshly pressed, is very, very nice.
Yeah, Kane, thank you for highlighting the details of the image. Without you, I would not know this. But yes, I see the left middle guy.
That left middle guy.
Anyway.
Isn't that also true of all of them? Because I see bulges on each of these socks. Some just have a bit longer balls, I guess, or they're hanging or have been affected a bit more by gravity. Let's put it that way.
So, welcome to the Guess How Big and Long the Balls Are show. Thank you, Kane, once again, for dropping up our next topic for the next half hour. Meanwhile, we have a seed request to play.
Luckily.
Luckily.
So, yeah.
So,
we have, who was it requested by?
Spawatch wants to hear that. And
Mr. Polish guy, and it is Søren Lund Jeff with Sven Dallepude.
Dallapude. nice sit by Jeff. Thank you so much.
Very nice.
Yep. Max Levine added that we are not celebrating Octo-bear enough tonight. Well, not yet, because, well, first of all, Oktoberfest is not always at the start of October. But then again...
also, it's not Octo-bear, it's Octo-bear.
Octo-bear, yes. And the thing is that this year it's cancelled anyway. I mean, the Oktoberfest, so people who go there can hope for next year, maybe.
Well, you're still talking about Oktoberfest, which is beer. Let's see if we can celebrate Octo-bear a little better. Here's Octo-bear.
Yes, Octo-bear is there. Yeah, and that was actually a trophy bear. I won it with a second place of a music competition in 2008. I think 2008 was it? Yes. So anyway, Octo-bear. Octo-bear is...
No, Max Levine, you did not. She just interpreted it as Octo-bear.
No, you interpreted it with
because
Octo-bear.
you started talking about Oktoberfest.
Yes, but
which
you said
is a beer festival.
Yes, but you said beer, not me. So I said Octo-bear. And it's your problem that you hear beer everywhere. It's not mine, okay?
You started off by saying that Max said that we don't celebrate enough October enough, and then you started talking about Oktoberfest,
yes,
which is about beer, not bears. And I corrected that by saying it's Octo-bear, not beer.
You corrected yourself because
no,
I did not say...
Because you started talking about Oktoberfest.
I started to talk about that, yes, but I did not mention beer.
No, but Oktoberfest is a fest about beer.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
And?
Yes, so you did talk about beer. Because Oktoberfest is about beer. I don't know what to say more about that, because that is about beer.
I mentioned Oktoberfest, so you did talk about beer.
Yes, Oktoberfest is about beer, so yes, you did mention beer.
Yeah. But I didn't literally say beer.
It doesn't matter if you say, oh, we don't talk enough about Octo-bear and then mention Oktoberfest, then you are talking about beer.
Kenneth drank all of it. Malthus said, yes, he did. I'm pretty sure that this is one of the last cans right now that he has in front of him. Anyway. Then it should be called Beer Fest.
Yeah, sure, but
Martin.
It's not called that.
Yeah, okay. So be upset about that then.
I'm not upset.
No,
but
okay.
You said you did not talk about beer. I corrected you on that by saying that you talked about Oktoberfest, which is all about beer.
Yeah, okay. Well...
You don't need to say beer for it to mean beer.
I don't.
No, you don't.
Right. Kane got your back, bro. Octo-beer festival. Anyway.
Yeah, that would be appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
Octoballs festival. Yeah, I'll go to that one. Oh, wait, what?
Do you want more balls? You don't have enough?
No, they're hairy. Oh, wait, what?
Uh-huh. So now you want shaved balls. Okay, then.
Oh, no, sorry. I meant to say they're too close to the ground. Oh, wait, what? Ah, damn it! Nothing comes out right.
Help me, help me. I0 requested X-Forms and Deflector. What?
example.
Did he just start to play something that's
Yeah,
not
I thought
supposed to
had
play?
I thought I had it muted, but I did not.
But you
Sorry
didn't.
about that. Yeah, I was just loading up a thing. Where am I? There I am. There it is. Good. All done.
Mhm. Yep.
Dun 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 dun. I'm looking at the picture Pete posted with the maid outfit, and that's the song that comes to mind. Dun 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 dun. Round and round. I don't know why.
And
It
which
just-
one is that song?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay.
No, it
so
just popped into my head. That's what I instantly heard when I saw that picture.
yeah, you definitely have a form of synesthesia as well.
Yeah, some sort of
No one
weirdness
understands
going on.
why. But you do.
No, I don't.
Nah, you neither. That's even better, I guess. Anyway. Yeah, we were talking about the Oktoberfest and beer, that they are one and the same. And then I said that to me, then, if I say function party next time, then you will say demo. But you said demo. No, I only said function party. But demo is part of the function party. And
I don't think I've ever said that.
no, but
Yeah.
you said, I said beer. No, I said Oktoberfest. Oktoberfest, not Oktoberfest.
Yeah, but if you then instantly refer back to it with referring to Oktoberfest and then say, I never said beer.
No, I didn't say beer because I said
No,
Oktoberfest for
you
fuck's
don't.
sake.
Yes, which is all about beer. Anyway, we can leave
Never
that
mind.
behind now.
Yeah,
it doesn't
right.
matter.
Let's carry on with the Sid then, shall we?
Yes, we shall.
So Max Levine had a Sid request, which is Yup Master and Yogi's Great Escape, Subtune 1. Now boss fade out.
Nah, can't be asked.
Nah.
Such a small little thing.
Was vanquished. Happy birthday to Kate Pitt, who said, "Excuse me, but what the fuck? You have all been misinformed. It's not my birthday, but thank you," she said.
Well, happy not birthday then.
Oh, well.
Just checking her Facebook and oh, Kate. Oh, check her about page. Divorced from Jason Kane since February 14, 1912.
Oh, God.
That's fun.
Well.
Uh,
Well.
Oh, that cracked me up.
We love you too, Kate.
Loved you before, but even more so now. On Valentine's Day of all days, and 1912. What's the importance of 1912, by the way? That the first year you found in the drop down.
What? Drop down?
On Facebook, you can input
Right.
live
Yeah.
events and whatnot.
Right.
And she had put in divorced from Jason Kane on February 14, 1912.
Oh, God. Anyway.
That was fun.
Yep. Oh, and your request came in, and unfortunately, it seems like we have time only for one more request. Or, well, yeah, maybe two.
Orwell?
Orwell.
George?
Orwell. We will see. But, nah, I mean, the next one is a bit short, so maybe there is some more space there. Anyway. Yeah, okay, you know what? I will line this up, so we will have two more songs, but unfortunately not more. So, sorry to Lord of Crystalic, we won't play a song for you tonight, but
next
time. Yeah, because that was it. Everyone got one request, and that's how much time we had for tonight. So,
Well, that worked out nicely then.
yeah, and Lord Evil, you don't need to say sorry for the late join. It's absolutely all right. It's a radio show where, like, you can join in at any point, and you can even skip it, because every time it will get up to YouTube as well. So
Sometimes.
not sometimes, yeah. Like, I realized it's not sometimes, but anyway. And Dasse said, I request something to do with hockey or something with sports. Well, we don't have hockey for you, but we definitely have winter games.
We have some pokey.
Pokey? Winter games going for Gold Mix by Martin Dodd.
A bit interesting here. Martin Land said, why is time flowing faster when you're having fun? You should become a neutrino, because then time doesn't fly very fast, because they go very, very fast, which then means that time actually does not pass very fast for them. In fact, it passes essentially not at all, because they go almost at the speed of light, which then means that the internal clock for them stops. But not quite, because they change state, and you cannot change state if you go at the speed of light. But they do change state, so it means they do have some mass, which means they are not going at the speed of light, which means time passes for neutrinos. Yay!
Almost like they are in a black hole, but not quite.
Not quite.
Anyway, this almost sounded like your oxygen kind of thing.
Kind of, yes.
Thanks to Kate, it's been there forever now in the archive.
That was a fun one, though.
Time passes faster as you approach the event horizon. Goth statement.
Indeed. It's when you fall into a black hole, you can observe the whole universe pass by in an instant.
Yep, and then once you die, or probably not for the others, because you live forever from the perspective of the others. But anyway, I think this is a very right place to finish our show, because from here we would only go downhill. That's for sure.
We could only be sucked down into a black hole.
Yep, indeed. So.
Hold on, I had something. I think, as a reference from earlier.
This is Slaygon Radio. This is Hannah Kaplan, and I just love this station.
No.
This is the place.
Where is that? That wasn't the one. No, not that one. I don't know where I put it.
That's not funny anymore.
No, it would have been anyway. It doesn't matter.
Right. Anyway, yes. I said we would go downhill, right? So, anyway. Thank you, everyone, for listening and watching us tonight, and keeping up with us, and contributing to the great conversations that we had. And we will be back next week as usual. And what else? And definitely don't forget to tune in to Buzz Radio, because on any other days of the week, basically, they have similar live shows than us, but not with plinky music, but with rather more popular ones. And who knows, maybe at some point Kate might pop by with an impromptu as well, because, well,
she does her nice VHS overlay thingy mabob, which is quite nice.
Yeah, indeed. So, who knows? Yeah. And of course, as you could get used to, most probably Matt Ricardo, Cactus, and Boz, and Kizikoni and Z-Duder will be there. But since we don't have the full schedule in front of us yet, I can't really guarantee anything.
Well, you can keep yourself informed by going to boz.radio for that, their schedule. It is right there on the top menu. But yes, thank you all, you beautiful people out there. That was a fun night. Very much enjoyed it.
Yep.
So, yeah. That's, do the regular thing, clicky, blippy thingy and all that jazz.
There's nothing
the
wrong with
buttons
blinky,
are probably
blinky.
here and there and over there. Maybe here, there, there.
No,
I don't know.
It's not really there right now, but
No,
yeah.
but
Yeah,
later,
anyway,
maybe.
Later on, maybe. Yeah, I told you we are going downhill now. So, what's wrong with blinky music? Asks Martin. Nothing is wrong with that. I'm just telling that on Boss Radio there is less blinky music, but sometimes there is actually. So thanks to Zidu there and a few more people, sometimes even Boz uses some nice bed SIDs as well. So, and yeah, anyway, so we need to say goodbye right now. And the last song that we will play for tonight is Chris Abbott's Creatures Torture Chamber theme from 97 for Banan, who requested this one.
Bananan.
Yep, and have a very nice weekend, an awesome Friday, and see you all next week, and sleep in socks.
Malthus just said that, and next time I'll pack all the beers into socks.
Please do that.
Well, they were in diapers last time, so I guess it's time to move on to more mature things like socks.
Okay, so thank you everyone. Have a good night, sweet dreams.
Thank you.
See you next
bye-bye.
week. Bye.
Sleep tight.
Slay Radio, Slay Radio. Slay Radio, yeah.
Slay Radio, brought to you by C64.org and a hell of a lot of bandwidth.